Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called Introduction to Trigonometry. Hello friends, may I request you to please click on the subscribe button below this video. The given question is, if tan a plus b is equal to root 3 and tan a minus b is equal to 1 upon root 3, find a and b. And the given conditions, or they have given two conditions, like 0 degree is less than a plus b is less than equal to 90 degree, and the other one is like a is greater than b. So let us see how we can solve this question. Let me first of all put down this question here in this board. Like the given question is tan a plus b is equal to root 3, and the other part is like tan a minus b is equal to 1 upon root 3. Find a and b. So we are going to find a and b, the values of a as well as the values of b. So let me note it down. Find a is equal to how much and b is equal to how much. So this is our main motto, or this is our main aim we need to find out. And they have also given two conditions where 0 degree is less than a plus b and less than equal to 90 degree, and the other condition is a is greater than b. Just we need to keep these two things in mind, otherwise this particular question is very simple and very straightforward. We can move ahead without any doubts or confusions. This is very easy. Okay, now guys, as I told you, do not try to remember all these values of the trigonometric table. Just remember this sine theta or the sine values. If you remember only sine values, we can derive other trigonometric values for the table. Okay, now coming to this, let's see. I'm not going to directly show you putting tan this degree is this much and trying to find out, but I will go with a different way so that you people can also understand. So let us first of all find out the values of sine theta, where theta is sine theta when theta is 0 degree, 30 degree. So we will do like this. Okay, sine theta when the theta is 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. I will just request that let us always remember only these many values for sine theta, and automatically we can find out the other values. Okay, so let us remember only this particular one row items. We know that sine theta, sine 0 degree is 0, sine 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2, sine 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2, and sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degree is equal to 1. Just I would suggest, like, let us remember only this much. Let us remember the values for sine, and if we remember the values of sine, we can easily find out the values of cos. Values of cos theta is nothing but the reverse of this one. So that means here it is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So simply I will go ahead and I will reverse it. 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Okay guys, so with these things in place, we are going to solve this equation. Tan a plus b is equal to root 3 and tan a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3. And we very well know that tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. So keeping that thing in mind, we are going to move ahead. So guys, here they have given root 3 and 1 by root 3. Definitely root 3 and 1 by root 3, that for that purpose we need to focus our attention on these two things, because you could see that here in 30 degree we have a root 3, here in 60 degree also we have a root 3 in place. Okay, now let us omit all other things and let us now find out. So I can write sine 30 degree by cos 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2, or that is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3, or that is equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, so guys, you could see that we got sine 30 degree upon cos 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2, this is 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2, cos 30 degree, cos theta, that is 30 degree, is root 3 by 2, so that is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3, that is equal to 1 by root 3. And we very well know that sine 30 degree by cos 30 degree is nothing but tan 30 degree. Okay, tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. So this is one thing that we got. Now similarly, let's see what the other values we are getting. We decided to consider these two. Now we took 30 degree. Let us focus on 60 degree. So sine 60 degree by cos 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2 upon 1 by 2, that is equal to root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1, so that is equal to root 3, or I can say tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. So guys, you could see that let us name tan 30 degree as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. Now see, here they have given tan a plus b is equal to root 3 and we got tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. That means it is pretty clear that tan a plus b is equal to root 3 means I can write tan 60 degree is equal to root 3, and similarly tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3 means tan a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, now let us see how we can proceed further and how we are going to solve this equation. Let me rub this till here so that the things will be more clear. Okay, now here we have tan a plus b is equal to root 3, and we got tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. So what I can write? I can write tan a plus b is equal to, I can write in other words tan a plus b is equal to tan 60 degree. I believe till here we are pretty clear, because root 3 is nothing but tan 60 degree, just replacing tan 60 degree here from equation 2. Okay, now I can write, so we got tan a plus b is equal to tan 60 degree. Now this tan and this tan, it cancels off, we are left with a plus b is equal to 60 degree. So guys, you could see that we are able to derive an equation where a plus b is equal to 63, or even let me write a is equal to 60 degree minus b. Okay, so let us name this equation as equation number 3. Now here tan a minus b is equal to, now let us move ahead and see the other part. Tan a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3, or I can write tan a minus b is equal to tan 30 degree, because tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. So I can write tan 30 degree. Therefore I can say a minus b is equal to 30 degree, because this tan and this tan cancels off, or I can say a is equal to 30 degree plus b. Let us name this as equation 4. Okay, now let us see. So I believe till here we are pretty clear. Now I can say equation we got from equation 3 a is equal to 60 degree minus b, and from equation 4 we got a is equal to 30 degree plus b. Therefore I can say this value of a is equal to this value of a. That means I can say equation 3 is equal to equation 4 because a is equal to this much and a is equal to this much. So I can write equation 3 is equal to equation 4 because we got both the values of a. So in other words, I can write 60 degree minus b is equal to 30 degree plus b. Okay, I believe till here we are pretty clear. So now I can say 60 degree minus 30 degree is equal to b plus b. Just moving this b to the right side and moving 30 degree to the left side. So we got 60 degree minus 30 degree is 30 degree. 30 degree is equal to 2b, or I can say 2b is equal to 30 degree, or I can say b is equal to 30 degree by 2, that is equal to 15 degree. So guys, we are able to find the value of b as 15 degree. So this is one part we are able to extract the value, or we are able to find out the value of b. Now putting this value of b in any of these equations, either in equation 3 or in equation 4. Let us put down the value of b in equation 3. So putting the value of b in equation 3, what I am going to get, a is equal to, so like a is equal to 60 degree minus b, equation 3, or I can say a is equal to 60 degree minus, we got b as 15 degree. So I can say a is equal to 45 degree. This is the other value. So guys, you could see that we are able to extract or the values of a and b. The given question was find the value of a and b. Here a is 45 degree and b is 15 degree. That's all guys. Hope you understood this calculation or this process. This process is very simple and very straightforward. We would have directly went ahead and we would have directly considered like tan a plus b is equal to tan 60 degree. But instead that, I try to explain you how easily you can find out even without remembering other trigonometric table values. Just remember the trigonometric values for sin theta and automatically you can derive other values. Guys, believe you understood this calculation, but still if you have any doubts or questions, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.